got a cat that has some behavioral problems.
Okay. Want to try grabbing him?
Yeah, he's lurking in a corner somewhere.
Oh, there he is.
Jackson, this is Quincy. Quincy Jackson.
He's gorgeous.
He's the cutest cat.
He really is. He is how old?
He's 2 years old. We brought him home, actually, I brought him home when he was about 4 months old.
Was it not your idea?
It was her
fault. You were gonna say it.
I was gonna say fault, but it's her idea. She just sprung it on me. I adopted a cat.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what happens?
Initially, it was the litter box. He sometimes poops in the box, sometimes he doesn't. And it's the way he poops in the box too. It's so weird. The box is pretty big, but he'll always go right to the very edge of the box and put his front paws on the edge of the box.
Your face just imitated a cat crapping. You actually did that really well there. What else?
That's just the smaller issues. My big
That's
issue.
a big issue for
That's
me.
big for you, not big for you.
It's not a big issue for him because he doesn't clean it up.
It's-
I clean up the poop on the floor. That's Stacy's
Well,
job.
if that's not the big problem, what is the big problem?
He just attacks me. This is from yesterday. We can't figure out why he's doing it.
And the way that we deal with that, we lock him in the bathroom.
Look, I have seen people give their cats timeouts when they're just sick of it and they don't want to deal with it anymore. They just put them in a room. Does it work?
All the toilet paper's off the thing. He pooped in there before.
So the answer is no, it doesn't work.
I guess not.
So why do you keep doing it?
I'm trying a way to find to punish the cat. She kind of lets him do his thing, which we argue a lot about.
You have polar opposite approaches.
We're basically talking about our marriage right now, too.
Does Quincy become a catalyst for bigger things between the two of you?
He is a four-legged metaphor for how we deal with life and how differently we approach circumstances and problems. So that's the litter box. So when he takes a poo, he dumps it right there. It's always in that spot.
When cats go right outside the box, he's either uncomfortable in his gut or he doesn't like the litter itself. Okay, so you were saying that you don't pick up the poop.
Because these little circles, I mean, if it's wet, then you grab it, it sort of smushes inside.
If it weren't for getting into the holes, you would pick it up.
It was easier to pick up, yes.
He wouldn't pick it up. So where is it that he gets timeouts? Pretty much every day he winds up in here. This ends today. If I wasn't such a nice guy, the end of this day would have been me locking those two in that bathroom for 10 minutes. Those guys would have clawed their way out of that bathroom. I swear to you, they would have. So, this is the land of what?
Knocking everything over. When I try not to pay attention to him, he just knocks it over, looks at me again. It's almost like he's waiting for my reaction.
What is the reaction?
I get upset.
And?
I yell at him in the beginning, and then if he continues doing that, I lock him in the bathroom.
Okay. It seems to be the subtext of everything in this home is, Quincy, stop it, Quincy, stop it. And your interpretation of what he's doing is what?
He's being a jerk.
You know, the whole misconception about cats being jerks is just a blatant misunderstanding. They don't do it just to get a reaction. You gotta get into his head more because all of this comes from the same place. I'm getting angry because the cat is being locked in the bathroom because you can't deal with him and you're not thinking about what you can do to make his life better. I figured the only way I'm gonna get that point across is loudly, really loudly. I'm him. I'm a jerk? No, I'm not a jerk. Am I hungry? No, I'm not hungry, it's a cup. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm bored. I want attention right now. He's bored all the time. There's no cat stuff in here. This boy is 2 years old. He is just getting into that world of like, I am cat. And what we have in return is, no, stop it. I'm gonna put you in the bathroom. And then you get this. This is simple cat math right here. Gary, you're gonna play a huge part in this because he is coming to you for this stimulation and he's getting it. But now you have to guide him into an appropriate place and say, this is the place, right? So I'm gonna start breaking stuff out here for you. So these kinds of toys are where I want you to go. This opens, you got a feather, and this is a hunting toy. You get him locked into this toy and run him around till he's tired. One of the assignments that I have for Gary and Stacy that I want them to take the litter level down to about an inch. My hunch is that there's something about when Quincy gets in that box as a big cat, he's just not liking it. He's either afraid of it, or he's afraid of the way his body feels when he's in it.
Hey, how's it going, Jackson?
Good, how you doing?
Oh, God, we're doing so much better.
Oh, there you go. The second I walk in, I hear good news.
So you're gonna see some big changes around here. The toy, the cat tree.
It's like a cat lives here. It's beautiful. biggest things that you've noticed in terms of change in Quincy?
I think the level of anxiety in Quincy has gone down because we're not locking him in the bathroom anymore. That
Done?
completely ended. He doesn't knock things off the countertops anymore. The cup holder that you told us to get, we did it, and he starts knocking at the cup in the cup holder, and he'll see that the cup's not going anywhere, and then he'll just kind of be like, ah.
What did you guys do?
I take the little toy with the feather, which he loves, and play with him. And we kind of have like a little routine. Instead of pushing him away, I take 10, 15 minutes out of my day, and it's all better.
You gotta be fairly relieved at
I
that.
am very, very pleased with some of the changes I've seen with Gary and Quincy.
So we've been going through everything that works. What is not working?
Well, the big issue.
Pooping on the floor.
Really? So litter level didn't do it.
The only thing we changed with the litter box is we got the new mat, and it just makes it easier for me to clean up.
There's one thing left. Of course, it's got to be the poop. And there's still poop happening outside the box. There's still Gary not liking picking it up. What the hell? Can you give me something like a tissue or... Thank you. Oh boy, some days my job just rocks. You guys see that?
Ugh.
What's that?
Hair?
No, that's not a hair.
What is that?
That looks to me like a string.
Oh my God.
He pooped out a big, long hunk of string, and there's more in the poop. My theory at this point is that Quincy is going outside the box whenever he ingests something foreign. Remember, cats are going to avoid boxes if something in there is a bad association. I go in this place and it hurts. I'm not gonna go in it, but I will go right outside it.
I think it's coming from this.
Okay. You have no idea how lucky you are right now, because these are the kind of things that send you to the emergency vet at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Right. There's a condition called pica. It's this compulsion to chew inanimate objects that unfortunately affects a lot of cats, so you gotta pica-proof the house. For cat guardians at home who are dealing with cats that are ingesting foreign materials, unfortunately, we don't know a lot about what causes cats to do it, but if they get rid of those ingestible materials, then he's probably gonna go back into the box. I think we figured out what's going on with Quincy, and you guys have done amazing work all the way around. Now, we still have one issue, which is that Gary does not like cleaning that up.
Sometimes it's like runny and it's gross.
I might have a solution for that. Here we go. All you gotta do is this. Now the big complaint, however, was the goopiness.
Yeah.
Hence, we have this. It's a poop freezer.
Oh, wow.
That's right, man. First, you freeze it,
Yeah.
then you scoop
Oh, wow.
it, and officially Gary has no more excuses. Here we go. I bequeath to you the freezer
Thank you.
and the scooper.